Ready to head on over to the hospital?
Yeah.
She's already made it halfway through chemo. I'm gonna miss chocolate chip pancakes every Tuesday morning at 7:30.
I promise I will make you pancakes when my mom doesn't have cancer.
I brought leftovers for her. Syrup on the side.
Like you always do.
Like we always do. Jules?
I really don't feel good today.
Like how?
My stomach, I don't feel good. I think I might throw up.
Was it the pancakes?
No. I think it's just nerves. I find out today.
They called you back?
Yeah, yesterday when I was at work, they called and they wanted to get me in right away.
Why didn't you tell me earlier?
Because I thought I could handle it.
On your own?
Yeah.
That's not how this works, okay? We're in this together, forever and ever. That's what I have engraved in your ring.
You don't have anything engraved on my ring.
But if I did, it would have said ballin' for life.
Oh, yes, the motto of marriage.
Let me go with you, okay?
Oh, I really don't feel good.
Are you nervous about the results?
Aren't you?
It won't matter because, one, you aren't gonna have it, and two, I'm going to love you regardless.
Adrien, I have it.
You don't know that for sure.
Both my grandmas had it. 2 of my aunts have died from it, and this is my mom's 3rd time with it.
We'll find out in a few hours. For now, let's go see your mom. I'm sure she could use the company.
Hi, Jules. I'm Dr. Priory. I'm glad you're able to come in with such short notice.
Well, when the doctor says they have test results to go over, I figured I should make that a priority.
You made the right choice. So I have a couple of pieces of news for you.
Okay.
Jules, there's no easy way to say this, but you did test positive for the BRCA mutation.
Okay.
So what does that mean exactly?
And what this means is that Jules has a higher likelihood than most of developing cancer. However, that doesn't mean that she has it. What we can do now is take preventative measures, breast exams, mammograms, things like that, in order to keep an eye on it. We did notice that your estrogen levels were higher than usual, which raised some alarms. So we did a different test, and congratulations, you two. You're expecting.
What?
It appears you, Jules, are pregnant, which would explain the increase in the estrogen levels.
How could this happen?
Honey, I think we know how it happened.
I'm pregnant.
We can always run another test, but yes, it appears so.
I'm pregnant, and I tested positive for the BRCA mutation.
You did test positive, yes, but that doesn't mean that you have it or will develop cancer.
I have to go.
Julia.
No, I'm sorry, I have to go.
I have to.
Well, I know this is a lot of news at once. Please feel free to reach out to me, and if you have any questions whatsoever. This isn't going to be a sprint; it's about the long game.
Okay, thank you.
Good luck and congratulations.
Thank you. Julia?
What are we gonna do?
Could you let me in?
What the fuck are we gonna do?
Please let me in. I feel like I'm trespassing.
Stop fucking around.
I'm sorry, force of habit. Please let me in so we could talk about this.
I didn't want this to happen.
The genetic test or the baby?
We've only talked about starting a family in passing.
I know.
You know why we never talked about it? Why I never went into detail?
'Cause we're young and broke?
I never let myself think about starting a family because I don't want to pass on my shit genetics.
You don't have shit genetics.
Besides the fact that the doctor just told me I'm pregnant, he also told me that I'm positive for that mutation. So I have cancer spliced through my DNA.
That's not the only thing you're made of.
I don't want to risk it.
What does that mean?
I want an abortion.
Jesus, are you serious?
The doctor wants to talk about preventative measures, and this is the best way I know how.
But Jules, it's our baby.
It's a bomb.
You've never thought about what it'd be like to be a parent?
No.
Seriously? You've never thought about baseball games and voice recitals and...
You want to know the truth? Yeah. Of course I have. I've thought about sticky hands and painted rocks. But every time I say it out loud, it just sounds selfish.
Selfish?
I'm cursing this child to a life of grief and illness and death. Why would I want to keep repeating that pattern?
What if there's another pattern?
This is the only pattern I've ever known. My entire life.
What's your favorite memory with your mom?
Adrien.
Stay with me, okay? Think of your favorite memory with your mom.
We used to go to these big book sales. She'd take me out of school early and we'd play cards while we sat in line and waited for hours. And when we got home after filling laundry baskets full of books, we would sit next to each other and read.
That
What?
That right there. That memory is who she is. It's not the cancer.
Adrien, you don't understand. Watching her go through this disease a third time,
It's excruciating.
Yeah,
But you love her.
absolutely.
And she loves you.
I've never doubted it.
Was it worth it? Getting to love her even though she had to fight this disease?
I was lucky. She didn't get sick until I was older, but what if the only memories this child would have of me are when I'm sick? Or worse, what if they don't have any memories of me at all?
I would never let that happen.
What if that's not enough?
Jules, your legacy is how you love someone. And you love people hard. It's one of my favorite things about you. This baby would be no different.
I don't know if I can do this. Will you hate me?
I can never hate you.
I'm gonna throw up again.
I got you. Just let it out. I'm here for you. Remember, ballin' for life.
I want a divorce.
Shit!
What?
I think I forgot the playing cards. I can go get them. I think they're on the... Have I told you how much I love you recently?
Not yet this morning.
Well, I love you.
Dad, why do you always burn the pancakes?
Excuse me, young lady. I do not always burn the pancakes.
Mom never burns them.
Well, that's because your mother's a wizard. That's why she wears the headscarf. It hides all the secrets.
You mean like in Harry Potter?
Exactly like Harry Potter.
Adrien, don't encourage this.
Yeah, Dad, you don't want me to get the wrong idea. She's obviously a protagonist.
That's a big word. But you're right. How'd you get so smart?
Me?
Mom,
Halfway through chemo, baby. You ready?
Yeah.